Hey, it's Mr. Peace, and today I wanted to share a story about soccer, and I love soccer. I played all 4 years in high school, played some in college as well. One of my favorite sports to watch on TV as well. But this story goes back to second grade, the Peace grade, and I was on recess. My friend Pat was in goal, and he wasn't that good at sports, wasn't that great of an athlete, didn't have the most friends, didn't have the nicest clothes because his parents really couldn't afford to buy him the nicest things. And unfortunately, right before the bell rings to come in from recess, he lets in the game-winning goal. And I don't know why I remember this, but I do, like it happened yesterday. And I remember everybody on my team except me, they circled around Pat, they huddled around him, and they said, "What's wrong with you? You're a loser. How could you let that happen?" And someone got on all fours behind him where he couldn't see, and that other person pushed him over that person's back, and he fell to the ground. He was crying. And I remember what I did clearly, vividly. I stood there, and I watched, and I did nothing. I did nothing because I was too afraid. I was too scared that if I would have stood up for him, that maybe they would have bullied me too and made fun of me too. And I was pretty popular. I was good at sports. I could have told them to stop. I had that kind of power and influence. You know, they probably would have listened to me. I could have got help from a teacher, an adult, done something. But, you know, I was too afraid because it takes courage to do the right thing. And so 5 years after high school, Pat and I, we reconnected. And we got dinner, and the first thing he said to me, he said, "You know, Kevin," or Mr. Peace, he said, "I needed you. I needed you back in second grade, fifth grade, eighth grade, high school," and there were times that I was not there for him. And you know, that hurt, right, to hear that. And that's why I share this story at a lot of my assemblies, especially in the leadership one, because it takes courage to be a leader, right? Sometimes doing the right thing is not always easy to do, right? And now we're great friends. We formed a couple anti-bullying clubs across the country. You know, a long time, Pat really forgot that he was a miracle, the concept I always bring up and talk about, right? But fortunately now, you know, he's kind of refound that purpose and, you know, refound that, like that hope. And I was happy that I could be, you know, that friend now that I wasn't able to back then. But that's the story of soccer that I wanted to share with you today. And just remember to have courage, stand up for what's right, and always try to include. Much love. Peace.